Yo, what's up, guys? Let's go over the trade that I took last night. Some good education behind it. So, this is what the daily chart looked like after we closed today. And since Monday was a half day, Monday and Tuesday's candle actually get blended together. And so, sort of explaining the logic that I posted in the screenshots from last night, there was a bullish SMT here between this January 2nd low with NASDAQ and ES. And so when I see that, you initially have to sort of be hands off, right? Like this wasn't taken yet on an ES. But what I was looking for is, and normally when I'm aligning my time frames, I like to go from the daily to the hourly. And I will use the 4 hour, of course, as well. But you guys can see here, if we go in replay mode, this is what price was looking like after that New York session had printed, and it was a half day. So we closed at 1, which is right here. And so this is a potential reversal. But the first thing that I didn't like was that these two down close candles that ended up running out that daily low weren't thick candles like this, right? This is what I'm looking for opposing candles to trade away from. And so that was the first thing that I was weary about. And then once I saw the continuation signature get put in, I wanted to see price expand away from here, and price failed to do so. Obviously, before this candle was here, this is what price was looking like. And so I don't like already this deep retracement into this down close candle. Again, not thick down close candle bodies, right? But the thing that was throwing me off the most is that here's that daily low that ES was potentially having that SMT at. And so yes, it formed that change in the state of delivery here. But then again, not large down close candles. That potential continuation entry never even comes. We fail to close above again. Deep retracement here, digging down through into the side of this wick, and also there's SMT at these highs. So what I'm looking for and why this was so key was that if I'm looking at the stronger asset in quotation marks, since it made the bullish SMT, price should start expanding away with those V-shaped signatures that I always talk about. Does this look explosive to you guys? No, right? And especially since we failed to get the second change in the state of delivery. So to me, when I see that, I'm now looking for the opposing draw, and also these are all failure swings now. So I wouldn't look to long this until all of these lows are taken. And so you can either wait and wait for these lows to get taken and then potentially look for a long, or you can trade the potential reversal. And so that is what I opted to do. And so here is that opening price on the new day. And if you can see, here's that SMT up there with NASDAQ. It's right here. Price took that out. And if we go, you can see here's that opening price on NASDAQ. So now we have two forms of SMT, right? And that looks as the 18 o'clock high not being ran out, which is here, and also the SMT from Monday's session. So now we have two forms of SMT, or a two-stage SMT. And so all I'm looking for now is I'm going down to the 30-minute or the 15-minute. I really like the 30-minute on overnight session, but 15-minute works as well. In this case, I was using the 30. Price closes through here. That's my change in the state of delivery. And now I'm looking for that continuation signature, which was exactly this here. Price runs out this high and then closes through, giving me that change in the state of delivery. You can see prices inside of this fair value gap as well. Retesting that 18 o'clock new day open. And if we look at the 15-minute, it's pretty clean as well. Same thing. Leaves this 15-minute gap that price was retesting. And then eventually price closes through. Again, giving us another continuation signature. But this time I was already in. I got filled at the 50% of this wick here because a retest is not guaranteed. I did sit in a little bit of drawdown. And the other thing that was important is the 4 hour candle. This is a potential reversal candle here. And so with this SMT now at the highs, I can look to trade away from this high as a protected swing, and then this 4-hour candle could be a potential expansion candle, which it was. Since if this is going to act as the reversal candle, this could be the potential expansion candle into the draw. And of course we have that short-term draw here, and then our objective, which is that January 2nd low. If we go back to the 30-minute and play route price, retest this very small 30-minute for value gap here, and then ends up dumping during the London session, or a little bit prior to the London session, and then continues and hits the draw during the London session there, which was very, very nice. I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one.